John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John weren't the original choices to star in Grease. Grease was a huge hit when it came out in 1978 and has since become an American classic. But when the movie was being filmed in 1977, no one knew they were making what would become the highest-grossing American movie musical of the 20th century, including leads John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, who weren't the initial choices to play high school sweethearts Danny and Sandy. Making it was fun, but you never know with movies if audiences are going to go with it or not, even if you love it, Newton-John told Forbes. It is incredible that it is still going, but it's not even just that, it's showing no signs of stopping. You say Sandy and Danny and people instantly know what you're talking about. However, the road to creating the now classic movie was not an easy one. The right actors had to be found for each part. Filming had to be accomplished in difficult conditions, songs were added to and removed from the film, and personal dramas were confronted. Travolta told producers Newton-John was every guy's dream. Grease could have had very different cast members. According to Vanity Fair, Henry Winkler of Happy Days fame was offered the lead role of Danny Zuko, and Travolta only stepped in after Winkler turned down the opportunity. Producer Alan Carr selected a porn star to portray Coach Calhoun until the studio objected. Sid Caesar ended up in the role. Carrie Fisher and Marie Osmond were among those considered for the lead role of Sandy before Travolta suggested Newton-John, then a country singer, for the part. In 2018, Travolta told People magazine what had said at the time, "There is only one person that should play this role, and it's Olivia Newton-John. She's every guy's dream." However, Newton-John was reluctant to join the cast. A previous film of hers had flopped and she was 29 and worried that I didn't look young enough to portray high school student Sandy. It was only after a successful screen test and interacting with Travolta that she agreed to take the role, telling Entertainment Weekly, "John and I had great chemistry from the first time we met." Sandy became a girl from Australia called Sandy Olsen, Shed bin Sandy Dombrowski in the stage show, to allow the star to use her native accent. Lucy Arnaz, Lucille Ball, and Daisy Arnaz's daughter were considered for the role of Pink Lady leader Rizzo. However, she has stated she couldn't get a signed contract in time, telling the Austin Chronicle, "I gave up Grease to go do Bye Birdie at the Melody Top Theater in Milwaukee." Stockard Channing was then up for the role, but there were worries that the 33-year-old actress wouldn't be able to pull off high schooler Rizzo. According to Vanity Fair, the movie's director, Randall Kleiser, decided he'd check all cast members, including Channing, to see if he could spot wrinkles around their eyes. Each of the movie's potential actors had to pass his so-called crow's feet test to officially get the role. Filming in hot California posed problems for the cast. Though the stage play was set in Chicago, the movie version of Grease was filmed in California during the summer of 1977. That provided a sunnier backdrop, but it also meant high temperatures. During the filming of the high school dance, the gym became sweltering for the cast. But they couldn't keep windows open for too long because a pork processing plant was emitting noxious odors that would permeate the setting. Director Kleiser later told Los Angeles Magazine, "People would lie down on the gymnasium floor just to deal with the exhaustion." A similar problem occurred when the finale, We Go Together, was filmed on a high school football field. Kelly Ward, who played T-Bird member Putsy, told Yahoo Entertainment in 2018, "There were people who were passing out from dehydration and heat exhaustion and so forth during that sequence. It was an oppressively hot set because there was no place to hide. There was no shade, really. It was high summer and we were outdoors and it was hot." One day, the actors playing the T-Birds, Barry Pearl, Duty, Michael Tucci, Sonny, Jeff Conaway, Kanicki, and Ward, decided to take advantage of the Southern California location and go sailing during a daytime break in their filming schedule. They needed to be back that evening to shoot a scene and thought they had plenty of time, until the wind stopped and their sailboat was stranded. The group only made it to the night shoot on time when the boat's captain performed a wind-summoning dance that actually worked. Ward told Yahoo Entertainment that the experience was a major bonding